Alright, in today's episode, I think we will head over to the castle. What the hell are we doing outside? Interesting. Anyway.
Yes.
Bring Alistair. I don't know. Who would be good? Since it's kind of stealth,
Yes.
we'll bring... I think it might be for good dialogue. And... Morgan. She can... That's fine, I guess. Denerim. Okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age, and I believe this is episode 26 or 27. Last episode we slayed Morgan's mother. Then we had sex with Morgan. And that's about it, really. Some side quests. Let's see if
I'm humbled you're visiting me
anything.
again. Need anything old Slim can deliver for you? Right.
Goodbye.
You are?
Alistair. 42, because I think that's like the highest level shield you can get. I don't know what that does, but precise strike, superiority. Oh boy, okay. Bring up your cunning a little. I'll be the trap master here. Okay. Good, you can summon wolves now. Morgan. My lovely, lovely gal. Herbalist, that's what your specialist could be. I bet that's not what she intended to be when she became a mage. Alright, we should just head out the doors, I guess. That's the place. We're off. Goodbye. Alright, we'll just get through this with no interruptions.
Up there, a cunning trap.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
So they sent you, Taliesin.
It's your old
Did
friends.
you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
You should take the offer.
Oh? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just
He
fine,
does.
Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
More enemies ahead. Up there, a cunning trap.
I knew he wasn't coming along.
It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun.
Oh, did not get any traps. Take this time to... Ooh, gloves of guile. Check those out in a minute. Okay, well.
On your guard!
And there it is.
There you go.
Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out. A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I suppose it would be possible for me to leave now if I wished. I could go far away, somewhere where the crows would never find me. I think, however, that I could also stay here. I made an oath to help you, after all. And saving the world seems a worthy task to see through to the end, yes?
It is a pretty noble thing to do.
Then stay I shall. I am with you until the end. Provided you do not tire of me first. Or I die. Or you die. But there you go. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Let's check out those gloves. Oof, they really went all out to see me dead. Anyway. You don't get them, I do. I still think my superior Drakeskin is better. 20 strength. The 1 dexterity, I think it's better than having armor penetration. Anyway, let's continue our journey. Don't shout, you'll give us away.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Arl Howe is inside.
I guess you didn't think of that one.
The estate is in poor repair. The new Arl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you. This way.
You didn't answer the question. Anyway, let's go. We'll go without a hassle.
We must not exhaust our supplies. Best be wary. Come, let us end this. Now we do battle. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you said.
Oh,
It is begun.
go finish.
Very well.
I got him. Just leave it all to me. And we will see this place again in downloadable content, but for now it is useless. A sack, you say? What's Elfruit doing in there?
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. More guards patrol every hour. If they find these two missing, they will know... how you say... something is amiss. Hurry!
Put on our
My lady
disguises.
does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards. These two know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled. But the uniform should work on most of those inside. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Okay.
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us
I think
all
that's
alive.
procedure.
Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over
Good.
here.
They won't be mad when she finds out she's lying. Alright, nobody put a face mask on. We don't want them to know we're trying too hard. I'd probably stand out too with a flaming electric sword. Alright, Sten. Sten, you have to work on that 4% hit ratio.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now.
That was like
Alright,
30
They will
seconds.
not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in. She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Blah. 505. Walk with your heads down.
Servants ever cook anything in here? No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
I'm sure we can be as
Andraste said don't
unsuspicious
keep rid of the dead.
or as suspicious as we want. Sure, the game is even programmed too. Good money in a crate.
For all we know, it's not mutton. Keep to buy it. Cook's probably
Excuse me. Let me just... yeah. Alright. Carry on, soldiers.
Full house. Now, isn't that a shame?
Just blend in. You too, Morgan.
word.
Excuse me.
What now? Before the light.
If I don't feel comfortable going to... If I remember correctly, if you go through there, there's a guard who kills a maid, and then they expose you.
Impossible.
So let's not draw attention to ourselves just yet.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid...
Thank the Maker! Please stop yelling at us.
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
That's smart of him. Look what would have happened if he didn't.
We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage
We're
who cast the
we're
spell.
come.
He'll most likely be at Howe's side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Good. I wanted to see how anyway.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Baron Howe will probably be in his room.
And also with you.
They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Okay. Just leave me to it. I recommend not going in any other room, but the one you're supposed to. There's no interesting items or anything, but people will attack you on sight. This one? Oh boy. Yes, this one. Is it? A book. We can do a reading later. We have a job to do. Grey Warden documents. Interesting.
What? Who goes there?
What kind of training do these guards get? And why is he dragging him in so slowly? Makes me feel like a savage beast.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair?
Oh,
Is that
glad we
you?
brought Alistair.
Who? Wait, I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden.
Two very
of Jada,
distinct names.
but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
Yeah, why weren't you killed at
Because I
Alistair?
wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Cailan. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing. With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was. I saw
Where's
him
Howe?
going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
These
Yes,
your peers?
these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption. Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone.
I didn't know
I
that.
can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
And we need
As
to
you
get
know,
back.
the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
No. I don't want him to.
I wouldn't be
Seriously,
much
else
use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later.
Alright,
After I
just
find
walk
a
on
good
out.
physician. And good luck, brother.
I'm kidding, of course. He can't just walk out. He would be in grave danger of being attacked on sight. That's just one of my little jokes. Alright, let's head to the dungeon. Why does Alistair have his stamina back on?
What would you like?
Who goes?
Neat.
You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Howe's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
No. Okay.
Enemies approaching!
I got you.
I shall do. As you said. Very well. I shall do. Begun. Yes.
Oh boy, I don't like this.
As you say. I shall do. Shall be done. Begun. As you say. Very well. Shall be done. It is begun. As you say. Shall be done. Shall see.
Excuse me.
It is begun. I shall do. Shall be done. It is begun. It is begun.
I had him, Alistair.
No, I cannot.
Okay. Sometimes even the best pickpocketing can open every door.
It shall be done. It is begun. It is begun. I shall do. Sometimes silence is best.
A pile of sacks. Well, fruit in a barrel.
We have much to do and little enough time to do it.
It's like a Willy Wonka quote, too. I'll just save it there. Let's go. If I remember this part, which I don't, there's
See me.
dogs in there.
Creatures have no true reason to fight us.
Oh boy. Know what they do? They will destroy us.
Shall we done? As you say. Shall we done?
Oh, okay. I wanted us to swarm the enemy.
It is begun. Get off!
No mercy!
Good. We slaughtered these animals.
Yes. approaching. Very well. It's begun, as you say.
Good. He's dead.
I shall do as you say. Very well. As you say. It is begun. I shall do very well. As you say. Finished. The task is finished.
There's a lot of tortures here.
Shall be done. I shall do. I shall do. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do. Next time. We are ridiculously awesome.
Hello.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you? You move in august company, stranger.
I am Oswin, son of
I don't know
Ban
what that
Sigurd,
means.
of the Dragon's Peak Bannon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
They're here for the rightful king, Alistair. We have yet to even bring up that he's the rightful king.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Bannon.
No,
If my
they don't
father
care
sent
for
no
you.
one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
That's all I want.
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Howe said the Arl of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Tortured noble. Well, I think tortured won't make you lose some support. I don't know what will.
Sometimes silence is best.
Sometimes. Well, it usually is, I think. Anyway, here's a rather difficult battle. Kind of nervous for.
More enemies ahead. We compete for points.
Oh boy. Okay. Perfect.
Very well.
Get him, you guys.
Shall be done. I shall do it. Sometimes silence is best. Most excellent!
They dead.
Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it?
Something on your mind?
No.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
You know,
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died. And we left them. In the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Safe? Is there a safe?
It's not me to
Perhaps
decide
next door.
to end his life. He won't get far, I'm sure. Hello.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of Arl Urian's? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
9 months ago.
Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king. There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Goodbye. He got Severn's approval for that. Probably because he's an elf. That's all Severn fucking cares about is his own race. Oh.
It is over.
Oh no, this is the battle, I think.
None shall see me.
Well, well. Bryce Cousland's little boy, all grown up, and still trying to fit into Daddy's armor. I thought Loghain made it clear that your pathetic family is gone and forgotten.
Sounds like from Harry Potter.
Isn't that precious? Is this where I lament the monster I helped create? You're still so very new to this. Shall I show you how it's done? I made your mother kiss my feet as she died. It was the last thing your father saw. Meet my sword and try to change that.
Okay.
More enemies ahead.
I'll deal with you in a minute, Hal. Oh shit.
It has begun. Shall be done. I shall do very well. Very well. Okay, come with you now.
Perfect. Take that, you faggot. No mercy.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
You've got less. Take that. That's probably worth something. I'll take that. Yeah, the mage gave me a better choice than you did.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Andraste, bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
What are you doing in here?
Where am I? I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
What are you doing?
The Malefica.
Malefica.
He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Ten's men took him from me and brought me here. Yes, he destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you?
Yes.
My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
You're free.
No one can free me from failure, save Blessed Andraste. Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Okay. You wait here, I'll go give it to your sister.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim. I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything. Of course. Anything. Just let me out. I swear you won't regret this.
He's lying. I'm sure of it. I don't give a shit, Severin. We will never see him again. Anyway.
I am done.
You can take that main floor, or I don't really think it matters. Let's go the other way just for variety. But anyway, we're going back to that door that was sealed off by the mage whom we just killed.
Finished.
Alright, then save it here for no particular reason.
My thanks. Funny. Very funny. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
He'll die twice. Anyway, let's just head on back to the...
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms.
Yeah.
Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
You don't know the whole story.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
But realistically, I don't think we could take all these.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Eamon, we have a problem.
We have more than one, I think.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too.
I know where they are. The Grey Warden is in possession of a
Oh,
ring
right.
that allows me to locate him. Getting to him,
I
however,
forgot about
is
that.
quite something else.
I'm kidding, I planned this all along. I actually did. Don't discredit me because I didn't need to show sarcasm. Krona Karama. Don't send me an invite. And that's my character right there.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Hello, Alistair.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan, is it?
I don't know what to press. It'd be kind of cool to meet them at the entrance, but it's probably a unique thing.
Who do you think will come? Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone.
Well, Shade will probably come too.
I hope you're right.
My loyal doggy. Okay, fuck it. This is not what I wanted at all. Maybe I'll just play as doggy.
What's your business in Fort Draken?
Let Morgan. What? That shade fluff?
What does it look like? Here I stand with a giant Mabari warhound. Could I be going to the kennel, perhaps? It is a mystery indeed.
I wasn't told we were getting a Mabari.
What you were told is not my concern. Do you want this hound or not?
Fine, fine. I'll get the captain. Wait over there. And shut that dog up, would you?
'Tis foolish to think this will work. Oh, do not look at me like that. This was hardly my idea.
All right, what's this about?
I must take this hound to the kennel.
You're a dog trainer?
You doubt me?
To put it mildly. Whatever you are, you're not a houndmaster.
'Tis time for rampant slaughter, then.
Men! We're under attack!
Danger approaching.
Curious to see what would happen if Shade tried to bluff. Let's give it a shot, shall we? I'm sure some of you are just as curious, if not more. The ranger calls a powerful bear to fight alongside the party.
What's your business in Fort Draken?
What's wrong with him?
Do I look as though I would know? Get your houndmaster to see to him.
All right. Just take him into the side room there. I'll go get the captain to let you through. Just hang in there, okay?
Okay.
'Tis foolish to think... Oh, do not...
All right, what's this about? Is that a purebred Mabari? Very well, take him through. And tell Neville I want a word with him when you get there.
Okay. Excellent. This is a much better option.
How many went to Lothering?
I don't know. I heard they all but emptied the palace, though.
We need a plan here.
I think he wants us to do something with the wall. Are they all pointed in one direction? Hope no one's suspicious. Perfect. What did you do? Okay, I'm not answering that.
No one will believe we belong here.
We're just going to the Mabari Hound.
Run while you can! Run! I shall do it. It's your time to die!
Good job, Lord.
As you wish. I see.
Kind of regretting not just bringing Shale. It's pretty impressive that the Great Warden managed to correctly guess what to be bringing. See what these attacks do. Alright, I think these are the pounds. I have no idea what that just did, but there we go. I'll protect you. Hello.
I am listening. Come quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger.
Just a moment, we're trying to finish our game. You're free to.
The task is finished.
Okay, well. We'll just head out this swift way. What should I call this episode? Anyway, I think this episode will be about an hour. There might be interesting items. We'll see.
What? It's begun. Intruders! As you said. Very well. As you said.
Die, mongrel!
There must have been so many dialogues. Must have been endless for all the companions I could have brought.
We've got an intruder!
I shall do it.
Die, mongrel!
Be like that. Please don't get him. I'm not fucking feeling like going that way.
Sometimes silence is best.
What is it? Trust this. Intruder in the fort! To arms!
Come, let us end this. Very well. It is begun. Shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. What now?
Alright, we'll head back, do whatever conversation we get and whatnot, and yeah. They still haven't figured out my little ruse, eh? There's no hole in the wall anymore. We're just gonna head on out.
Shall be done. Shall be done. I shall It is over.
Where do you think we're going? Hopefully we can get there uninterrupted. Because my mother just promised me some cookies that are freshly baked. So I want to get this shit over with. Oh god, not even like a greeting. Let's go see if they even remembered her departure. What is she still doing up there?
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Logain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
Very little. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Erlina to you because I hoped we might join forces.
What are your forces?
You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
I want Alistair, but let's be neutral for now. Don't like you need us.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party.
I think putting a
and I am already queen.
Honora, you
Grey Warden on the throne will benefit me more.
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years?
Yes.
Kaelin. I am what this country
really
needs, not an
strongly
untrained king
feel
who
that.
does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Logain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
I've got work to do.
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Logain. Be careful how
never
much
said I
trust
trust her
you
at all.
place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
She's single now, right?
Honora was a capable administrator for Caelan's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Are you serious?
No, that was a joke.
No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
I don't want to talk
Ferelden
about
was
this.
first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Turnians. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she
Go
is,
talk
the
to
better.
her. This might get a little steamy. Excuse me, Morgan.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Howe did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I
That's
would
nice.
welcome your support for my throne. For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Caelan's queen. As much as they loved Caelan, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Caelan was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler.
Only men
I
are
sent
good
Alina
rulers.
here,
Oh,
not solely because I thought I needed help,
kidding. I
but
think
because I
women
saw
are
an opportunity
fine for this position.
for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
I don't want to answer that right now.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. This is in addition to Howe being properly restored to you. That should go without saying, I trust. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point. Tempting. You are of Cousland blood, it's true. Despite the fact that you are also a Grey Warden, it would be unprecedented, but a man like you could make a fine prince and consort. Is this what you are actually proposing? My hand for your support? Very well.
Interesting.
It is too good an opportunity to pass up. Once I am coronated, I will take your hand as my consort. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me? No.
I would do that in
and
a
while
second.
I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Let's see, I want to go get Alistair's opinion. Alistair's thoughts. I think I remember him telling me he doesn't want to be king, but I think he was just being modest.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. I'm not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, settling disputes, that's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
You should do what you want to do.
I suppose I could always flip a coin. Got one handy. It's just that everything I've heard about Queen Honora is that she's the one who really ruled here, not Cailan. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Cailan's substitute. I think I'll be better off against the Darkspawn. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's all right. The moment has passed. Time to face the music.
+1. I don't want to tell her.
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time.
Goodbye.
We need to do
so that
all
was
the...
a pretty good episode. Nice and... It wasn't short, but... Anyway. It's like an hour, 10 minutes long. Anyway, it's very enjoyable. I didn't even know I had the option to marry her. And if I get that option in the future, or by the end of the game, I can be king, that's what I'll do. Be cool to see my character in Dragon Age 2. Anyway, thanks for watching. Diop, you're a faggot. Goodbye.